The 2025 Ballon d'Or has shocked the world. Ousmane Dembélé, a player once criticized for inconsistency, is now standing at the very top of world football. For some, it's a dream fulfilled. For others, it's a robbery. Tonight we dive deep into the controversy, the stats, the trophies, and the truth. Was this Dembélé's destiny? Or should the Ballon d'Or have gone to someone else? Paris was buzzing on the night of the Ballon d'Or. The stars of football arrived in style. Coaches, legends, and the biggest players of the year all gathered to see who would be crowned the best in the world. The golden trophy gleamed under the spotlight. Cameras flashed and debate spread across social media. Before the ceremony even started, everyone had their predictions. Some believed it was finally Raphinha's year, after carrying his team with incredible stats. Others were convinced that the teenage sensation Lamine Yamal was destined to shock the world and become the youngest Ballon d'Or winner ever. The stage was set for drama, and tension filled the air. Then came the moment of truth. The envelope was opened and the name was revealed: Ousmane Dembélé. The crowd erupted, half in cheers, half in disbelief. A moment that instantly sparked controversy across the football world. But was this a fair decision, or just another Ballon d'Or controversy? To find out, let's break down why Dembélé's name was called. To understand why Dembélé won, we need to look at his season. This wasn't just another good year, it was a defining one. His performances in the Champions League were nothing short of heroic. Time and time again, he showed up in the biggest games, crucial goals, dazzling runs and assists when the stakes were highest. Football is about numbers, yes, but it's also about impact. And Dembélé had both. Winning the Champions League is one of the biggest factors in Ballon d'Or voting, and he was instrumental in making it happen. Without him, his team would not have lifted the trophy. His mix of skill, pace, and clutch performances finally came together at the perfect time. For years, critics doubted if he could ever be consistent enough, but this season he silenced them all. That's why when the votes were counted, his name came out on top. But while Dembélé was celebrating, fans of another superstar were furious. Many claimed the real Ballon d'Or belonged elsewhere. Now let's talk about the biggest debate: Raphinha. Many fans believe he was robbed, and it's easy to see why. His stats this season were fantastic. Consistent goals, plenty of assists, and game-winning performances throughout the league campaign. By pure numbers, his case was very strong. But here is the harsh truth. The Ballon d'Or has never been about league stats alone. History shows that without Champions League glory, it's almost impossible to take the trophy home. This isn't new. Back in 2018, Luka Modric didn't have top goal numbers, but his UCL and World Cup heroics won him the award. Raphinha's problem wasn't his talent, it was timing. He had his best season in the same year Dembélé lifted the Champions League. That tilted the scales. So no, Raphinha wasn't robbed. He simply lost to a player who delivered the ultimate prize, and that has always mattered more. Still, there was one more name that kept coming up in the debate, a teenager who had fans dreaming of history. Enter Lamine Yamal. And then there's Lamine Yamal, the teenage superstar who has taken the football world by storm. His talent is undeniable, his skill breathtaking, and his potential unlimited. Many fans thought this could be his moment. But the truth is, Yamal's numbers weren't at Raphinha's level yet. He had an amazing season for his age, but when you compare goals and assists, he fell behind. More importantly, he didn't win the Champions League. That makes his case even weaker compared to Dembélé, who had both individual brilliance and team success. If Yamal had somehow beaten Raphinha to the award, that would have been a robbery, because Raphinha clearly had the stronger season. Instead, Yamal walks away with recognition as football's fastest rising star, while Dembélé gets the trophy. His time will come, there's no doubt about that, but in 2025 it simply wasn't enough to win. So when you put all the pieces together, the stats, the trophies, and the moments, only one conclusion remains. So here's the bottom line. Ousmane Dembélé's 2025 Ballon d'Or wasn't a robbery. It was deserved. He rose above the noise, silenced the critics, and conquered Europe. His name will forever be written in football history. But what do you think? Was Dembélé the rightful winner, or did Raphinha deserve the golden ball? Let us know in the comments below and join the debate. This is Cyberboot, where football meets passion, analysis, and truth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because this is just the beginning of the football stories we'll uncover together.